Doing good though, darling. I'm doing good. Sorry if I missed a couple of things in chat here. Dude, I haven't heard this song in over a decade. Whoa, it's a good song. Alright guys, so we're going to show you what we're going to be able to talk about. We can already tell you we're on Blood Lodge right now. I've got a teammate on my left hand side who's going to be walking away from that generator with Corrupt Intervention. Last time we versed a Corrupt Intervention player, it was actually a Michael Myers, and it's the same guy and he's wearing a nice dressing gown. So we're going to use line of sight on him, and he's going to try and sidestep to stalk. He looks really good, he's got nice feet, but we're going to rotate to the right hand side. I need these guys to know that we're going to be working on the generator, that Michael Myers is coming to my left hand side as well. He took poor pathing because he went around the back. Remember, he's 105% movement speed. It's actually a pretty good map for Michael Myers when he starts eating the middle of the board, right? There's only anywhere between 4 and 6 pallets in the center. I do want to work on one of the middle generators, but I kind of want to know where the Michael Myers is. I think he would have started chase with Mick all the way to the left hand side, so we're going to get pressure out through here. Because this killer cannot teleport like Freddy Krueger, like the Demogorgon, we're going to try and keep the pressure in the center and force him around poor pathing on the back. I see looping happening to my right hand side, so there we go. Imagine getting grabbed by a tier 1 Michael Myers on Blood Lodge in the middle of the open field. Alright, that there was a classic mistake of he wasn't even paying attention to his teammate who was running around. He was just focused on landing a great skill check. Why? I don't know. The killer doesn't have Ruin. This being said, he's coming over. He's going to be looking for stalks. The line of sight is very important. Use the tires to my advantage. Use the car to my advantage as well. You don't want to stop here. You want to keep going. Use the pallet. Block line of sight with the pallet. Sidestep from the line of sight. Help him finish this so Myers doesn't come over and get huge regression on it. Worth. Take line of sight behind here. He might run straight into Myers. There goes his tier 1. He's got a pipe as well. Watch out. Gonna try and get away. My teammate needs to go into the basement. Looks like the guy's killing himself on hook. That is fine. Gonna get into another trial. Looking for my teammate in the corner of my eye. I can't actually see. There you go. He's already gone in there. I'm going to work on the generator here in case he does have Pop Goes a Weasel. He got out of tier 1. He's running all the way over to me. He's going to check on his gen. He's trying to get tier 3 stalk right now. Line of sight's important. I've got nothing here because I'm in an open field. Looking at the jungle gym to my left-hand side. Michael Myers moves at 115% movement speed. He goes a 10% faster window vault benefit as well. He's probably going to go back to the basement because he knows somebody was saved there and he might be able to go for a snowball. Looking for a little bit of stalk so we can get his tier 3 prepped. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that either. He's back on the Jenny, which is good. I'm back on the Jenny too. Got a lot of pallets in the middle of the map still to use. I kind of want to heal my teammate and 99 the generator. I can see a Jenny to my right hand side and a Jenny to my left. If we get both of them done, it's going to force him around a poor rotation. The other guy with the blue hair is to my right hand side, which is fine as long as he doesn't take bad pathing. He needs to tap the Jenny and get away. He is on death hook and he's in front of the basement. He does not really want to be there either. Now remember, I traded out my daily knowing that I'm going to have access to throwing down pallets while in chase. So I'm going to be throwing a lot of pallets to try and get the daily out of the way. So I'm not going to be preserving my jungle gyms as much as I normally would. Telling by the killer how he's moving, we can already tell he's in chase with Mick. He's not in chase with the jukebox. The jukebox is hurt to my right hand side and is the obsession. I would know if Michael Myers would be in chase with him because we would be able to see the entity's claws being moved around like it is right now in the bottom left hand corner. Keep in mind if Myers catches him, he is dead, provided he doesn't have DS. It has been over 1 minute since he was hooked. He will not have access to DS. He is dead. Keep in mind Myers is pretty mid to late game right now. He should have access to tier 3, so if I run in for a body block sandbag, I'm going to go down to a tier 3 hit. So we're looking at a lot of different plays here. He's actually got it all the way across the board. I'm going to give him a heal right now more than anything else. It's a shame that I actually took the daily off. I would have got 2 towards it, but that is okay. I can't tell where Myers is. I know he went in that general direction, so I'm expecting him to appear in a 45-degree angle in front of me. He's popped his tier 3 on somebody who's healthy, and it looks like he's going to go down. That's actually really good. Now he doesn't have an opportunity. He doesn't have an opportunity to snowball the game. The guy went down nowhere near the basement at a really bad jungle gym, so he's preserved all forms of pallets throughout the middle of the board. He's going to get hooked in the corner. Michael Myers is tier 3 for 1 minute, provided he has no add-ons. So I've already started counting in the back of my head. It's at 18 seconds right now. So we're counting. That is Iron Grasp and Agitation. There is no way he got him all the way from there to the basement without Agitation or Iron Grasp, unless that guy didn't wiggle. Now we know 2 of his perks. On top of that, we also know that this killer's going to have access to Corrupt Intervention. That makes 1 perk MIA. Here are heartbeats. It's not modern abuse. That's a big fuck off pipe. Might be Pop Goes a Weasel on his final perk. Let's see if he changes directions. That guy's on death hook. He needs to throw that right now. Brutal Strength. That's a negative. Alright, I knew I could make it to the other pallet if I needed to. He's out of tier 3, which is really nice. He might go for a bit of a stalk here because he knows that guy's on death hook, but he is running out of generators at the same time too. He camped the pallet. Almost really well played. He took the spin. This is a really good jungle gym. It lines up perfectly. The jungle gym itself is bad, but based on the way the direction of the jungle gym is facing, makes it a lot stronger. He doesn't have tier 3. I should help with this if there's not 2 people on it. Nowhere near done. I can medium this in time. He hasn't stalked me at all. He's probably going to go for a maximum stalk right now. Line of sight. Let's see what he does from that. Alright, let's dip. He would have went around on the backhand side, so we're going to go do this. Well fucking played. He's got tier 3, or else he wouldn't have stopped walking. He's 100% got tier 3. I'm going to go to the pallet on the right. Hopefully she goes to the one on the left-hand side. Going to take it wide. I need to camp the pallet and force him to M1 me. Only because... Oh shit, there it is. I knew he had tier 3 coming. He's got the longest lunge in the game, so it's coming down early. Got the stun too. Let's walk away to spin back to see depending on what he does. I got an okay jungle gym to my left, a bad jungle gym to my right-hand side. I need to stay above float for 1 minute. I'm going to crouch down so I can see which direction he comes in. That was fucking weird, wasn't it? I didn't expect that. We're going to give it to him for free. We got all the time in the world, and I have a daily to throw pallets. I know how shit that sounds. I've got balanced landing, so I can get distance between. I see my teammates here too. I think I can go for a late drop. Yep, I can. So we're going to maximize the distance we get. Just like that, we're going to be able to balance landing. Notice how I go round the shack rather than through, based on the fact that I want to utilize the window fully. Rotate away from the jungle gym puts me in a better situation. This girl is on full health as well. She's doing really good. I did waste 2 pallets then. I have a daily to waste pallets. This is a really good jungle gym. However, the pallet has been thrown, and he is tier 3. He's chasing Mick right now, as we know. Last gen is to my left-hand side. He's all the way in the distance. He's not going to have tier 3 to the mid-late game. Does he have bamboozled on the window? No, he just has 10% benefit from vaulting. Doesn't have tier 3. It's obvious what I'm going to do, isn't it? I'm fine with it. He's got agitation. You have to go round to the left, bud. There's a pallet here. You won't get him in the basement. He knows. Why did you... Going all the way around the back end only because adrenaline just popped. It might give me enough of a window to be able to come in here and get the heal on him. It looks like he's going to be able to know. He's going to have adrenaline too. I'm going to take a hit right now. That's fine. I'm going to be able to drop the god on him. And just go from that. I need to be smart with my movement right now, yeah? I'm looking at the pallets that are left in the board. He can bloodlust me at any of these jungle gyms, but he won't be able to get the tier 3 out of me. So I wait for one of the jungle gyms. I wait at it, and he's going to go for his bloodlust tier 2 hit, which will be fine. That being said, I need to wait for both doors to be opened. I'm going to throw it now because it's been 15 seconds. He's going to be moving at 120% movement speed, not 115. So just like that, I'm going to go distance wide rather than far. I'm going to wait here, and he's going to try and cut me off. I'm going to go back towards the shack. He's pretty far behind. I'm going straight towards one of the doors. That's not a door, Goose. That is not a door. And this is a double window jungle gym beside a double window jungle gym. I got a teammate to my right. He's coming around the side to cut off so he can go for a body block hit. This is good. I see you. Now my life is in my teammate's hands, depending on how good he is. And I know this is a really good player. Not good enough. I'm not going to move so he can heal me, so the killer has to hit him, and then I crawl. Did you see how I live that? The way to live that is do not panic and crawl, because that stops your teammate from healing. I took my hands off the keyboard. He cannot pick up a target while he is being healed. So because of that, he had to M1. His only play would have been to tier 3 M1 my teammate, and then hope a backflip happened. That was his only play to win that. So not panicking at the end was the key to survival there. Having a teammate that knew to heal. Guy's name's never good up. Good for you, man. GG, well played. So there's the iron grass and agitation. I knew that based on how far he traveled the guy to the basement. GG is my